Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jamila. I talk faith, self-love and any other thing in between. Today I'm going to be taking you guys around the city of Cambridge. So join me on the tour bus and then I'll tell you guys some things that I have loved or I love in this city, and then the things that are not so nice about it. So I know I'd promised in one other video earlier that I was going to do a kind of proper tour of the town and see the city. Yeah. So generally, I'd say I actually like Cambridge. It's a nice town or nice city, whichever one you feel comfortable with calling it. It's actually a very nice place. It has a kind of energy that I actually love. So if you know, I lived. Yeah. I lived in Jos and I like Jos a lot because it's that kind of calm, gentle, take life easy kind of place. So yeah, that's kind of the feel that Cambridge gives me. It's kind of cool. People take, well, you have to work here, you don't even have a choice really, but people here kind of take their work seriously. They are not over the top, so just calm, nice people, sort of. Of course, it's Cambridge, right? Historic town, educational town, so definitely all those things would kind of rub off on it. So we went on this tour on a Sunday, because I actually want to start talking about the things I'm not so keen about the city. The traffic sometimes to work is crazy, like really, really crazy. And sometimes when you're going to just down here, but before you get there, sometimes, it's really, 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 it gets really tight sometimes. And then I think it kind of takes me about an hour on the bus to go to work. No, it doesn't get to an hour, but sometimes it does. Especially when I'm coming back or when we're coming back from work, it kind of takes up to an hour because of the traffic. Everybody's coming out at the same time, especially when students are back to school. So that part of it not so nice, but generally it's a kind of nice place to be in. And then the transport system, there are lots of buses really, so, and then you have roads that it's only buses that can use, and then so buses and taxis, so every other private cars don't use it. So I think they've tried as much as they can to encourage a lot of people to use the bus to go to work. So there are lots of park and rides around the city, so that kind of helps a lot, even though it still gets congested sometimes, but I think that helps a lot. Another thing I like about the city, what I just said wasn't what I like really, but I like Cambridge. But another thing I like about the city is I love people cycle. I don't know, I just like it. I don't know how to ride a bicycle, but maybe I'll pick it up one day and learn, I don't know, but it's really something very nice. A lot of people cycle here, cycle to work, cycle to take their children to school. They usually have this thing in front of it. I don't know what they call it, but the children will be in front and then the parents behind, and then there's this, there's the way the bicycle even comes with a seat for like the children as well. So you have people riding and their child or whatever, their child is behind them. So it's really nice to see. You have that feeling, and so that's kind of some of the things I really like about the town. I love about the city. Then what else do I like about Cambridge? Okay, of course, as everybody knows, it's Cambridge University's home. And then you have all these other colleges and all that, and then you have kind of lots of historic buildings, really nice historic buildings. They still have all those their, call it olden days or whatever structures outside. And then of course when you go inside, I'm sure they've done a lot of tweaking inside, but outside you still have those Merlin kind of movie feeling that you get. So and the people, well, they seem I'm not use the word very, they seem nice, they seem polite compared to some other places that I have visited. They're very nice, they're very polite, say a lot of thank yous to their bus drivers, and then they hold the door for you. Oh, thank you. So generally it's just 6 months, so this is just my 6 months experience, and so they seem kind of polite. Of course, you're always going to have people that their heads no correct like that, but generally they seem like nice people. So we went around the city on a Sunday, so definitely the traffic wasn't that bad as I'd said, because it's Sunday, people are just chillaxing and just relaxing really. Capturing the camera woman.
December 1863, the Cambridge rules were adopted as the worldwide standard. This is our stop for market. Many people ask why the railway station is so far from the city centre. The reason goes back to 1845. The railway company came from a dozen major cities. University, however, was not very keen on this idea.
Okay, so another thing to add is that Cambridge is relatively secured. Relatively secured, relatively peaceful. I think that's one of the other things I kind of like about the place. Like, you can move around and not really feel, that you're not safe, so to speak. It's relatively peaceful, calm. Yep. The west of the city. the west side of Cambridge, where we are.
Darwin College. It's one of the 5 postgraduate colleges here in Cambridge. It was founded in 1964 and houses around 500 students. Known as the Backs. Coming up on your right in a little while is the world-famous view of King's College Chapel.
King's College Chapel.
If you would like to take a photograph of the chapel, immediately ahead of the bus is Westminster College, which trains ministers for the United Reformed Church. Gold carving above the gate facing
so we went around some of the colleges in the city. I really can't remember some like at each point what they were even saying, but we went around the colleges.
and this design will be not, just in case this old experiment goes wrong.
American what? Memorial.
If you wish to stay here for a while, you can join a later bus to return to the city. Buses are part of regular intervals, so please ask the drivers for more information.
We went around, and then I think when we got to the American cemetery, that kind of, even though we couldn't stay long down because it was already getting, because I think we came a little late in the day because it was a Sunday church and all that. So we couldn't stay because I think you had the option to stay at the cemetery, and then whenever the next, because they had several of the buses, the tour buses going around, and then you could just hop on anyone and then go to where you're going to. took us to the train station. So we went to the train station. From the train station, I think we went to several other places. But I think what kind of I don't know, probably because I already stayed in the town and I've used the buses to some places, so I wasn't really too excited as I thought I would. But I'm sure for someone who probably just came here and that's like the first time they are going around the city, it may seem very, very nice. But really it's nice. So that's Cambridge. I could have gone punting, but I haven't been able to do that, so I guess that would be for another summer. This one is already over, I guess. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. And then let me know what you think about the pictures and video, and hope you enjoyed it. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Get ready for me outside.
Hi. The Cambridge tour.
They're our sponsor.
Yes,
sponsor. Five sponsor.
Yes.
Hello.